Hey everyone! Today I will be showing you how to alter paper clips with scrap papers and embellishments. In my last video I show you how to make paper clips using scraps of ribbon and nettings and recycled materials. So if you like that idea, go and check out my last video. But today we're working with paper. I've got lots of scraps of this Floral Muse Dovecraft paper. This is lovely, very vintagey, shabby chic. I've really enjoyed working with this collection. I've also got the embellishments that match the butterflies, which I've used one here. I've also got the stickers, which you could easily put on if you're giving it to someone or sticking it on a card or something like that. These are lovely. And also the accordion stickers, which I also love. So that's what we'll be using today. I've also got some gems and flatback pearls and these that I found in my stash, which are lovely. They would look lovely underneath. So that's what I'll be using today. I've got these jumbo paper clips, the same ones as I used in my last video, from Amazon. I think they were $1.50 or $1.99 for 100, very cheap. You can use any size, any colour that you've got, but I like this size. I find that these work really well. So first of all, I'll show you how I did these ones, and then we'll get on to the slightly bigger one. So you just take a piece of scrap. Actually, that looks like it'd be perfect. And I just decided how long I wanted it. I wanted it to cover the full length of the paper clip so that it's hidden. But it's entirely up to you. I mean, you could have it so that the bottom sticks out, entirely up to you, but I like it hidden. So all I did was I took my glue. I'm using Coral glue. You can use hot glue or any glue that you have, and I just put it around the paper clip and stick the paper clip to the back. Don't stick this smaller piece down. Don't stick that down. You can stick the top bit down, but not this bit here. And then I took another piece and I slid it in between the two, all the way up to the top of the paper clip. Oh, this one I was using for my colouring. And we just put lots of glue in between the two bits and stick it down. I mean, it doesn't bother me that it's not the same width, but if you want it the same width to cover it all up, then by all means cut or tear two pieces the same width and the same length and everything, and then they'll match up. But this is just for myself, so it doesn't bother me that. And I'm just going to rip that bit. That I'll use for something else. And there you are. There's your basic paper clip. And then it's just a case of decorating. So I've got some other scrap bits of the same paper pad, and all I did is a little bit of glue on the top and stick it where I wanted it. I sort of angled it to the side on this one. This one I had it sort of more through the middle, but it's entirely up to you, and if you think it's too long you can tear it off. I quite like it coming off the edge. And some book pages, and again just a little bit of glue at the top. Again, I kind of want it off to the side. Now on these ones I've used a little bit of netting and a little bit of twine, but you don't have to, just use what you have. You don't have to do that at all. I'm not going to today. I think today, not sure, what should we go for today? Might use one of these. I think they're all a bit too big. I think these stickers would be better on something that size. I think, yeah. What should we go for? I think I'll just go for a pearl. Leave it quite simple, this one, I think. I'm going to go for pink pearl to tie in the pink here. And these are self-adhesive, but I like to just put a little bit of glue on them just to make sure that they're not going to come off. And I'm going to stick that in roughly in the middle. Doesn't have to be precise. And there you are. You can decorate these any way you want. Literally anything you've got. Rip it, cut it. If you don't like this, you can cut it. And yeah, quick and simple way of using up your little scraps. Now this one's easy as well. This is just done a slightly different way. So get another paper clip. Right, this time I used a slightly larger piece. Let me get a new piece. I haven't got, yeah, that's a little bit. Right, this one I actually did cut because you need to be a little bit more precise because it needs to fit in between the two edges. So where it just starts to curve here and here is where it needs to fit in between. So I'm going to measure off of this one roughly. You don't have to be too precise, but you can use a trimmer if you want it straighter. As you can see, mine's not perfectly straight, but that doesn't matter. In a minute I'll be distressing the edge. I just want to get it. So get it to the length that you want and fold it in half. Just going to rip that piece off. Which side? I think I'll go with this side because it's got a bit more pattern down here, so I can decorate the top of it. But you could just do that and leave it, or put some embellishments down here instead. But I quite like my embellishments more towards the top. So, and what you do is you thread it in between the two pieces and put it onto the solid long piece. So if I just bend this paper clip along this solid piece here. Now you can decide which way you want it. So if you have the double-ended part facing towards the left, it will clip onto the right hand side, right hand page, like this. And if you want it to clip onto the left hand side, you need to have the double-ended part facing towards the right. I'm going to do it this way because I like mine to stick out of the side of the book or journal, whatever I'm putting it in. So we'll just feed this through. And keep the smaller piece towards the back so that it's like that. and then all I did was glue it together. So just run, don't have to be precise, don't have to go all the way up to the edge if you don't want to, just, and you can use tape, hot glue, anything just to stick it together. And then all I did with this one, I got my scissors and I just distressed the edge. You don't have to do this, just adds a bit of extra texture and look. Right, and then this one, I took a piece of this, decided how long I wanted it and how wide. I go about there. And then all I did was I actually scrunched it up. So first of all, I folded it in half just at the bottom to do the tails from the corner to the middle bit. And then I just scrunched it just to give it a tattered kind of look. Again, this is entirely personal preference. And I just glued along the top bit. You can glue all the way down. Again, it's entirely up to you. And I just lined it up at the top and stuck it down. This one's a lot shorter, but that doesn't matter. However long. You could even do the same as we did here with bits coming off. That would look quite nice. Oh, I moved it. Right, and then it's time to decorate. I think I'm going to use one of these to decorate this one. Don't want it in the middle. Yeah, just getting my fabric glue for this one because it's crocheted, so the fabric glue will adhere it better. Again, you can use hot glue, any glue that you've got. I'm just going to pop this up like that so that the bottom point of the heart is in line with the point of the middle of the tails. Let's hold it down. I'm wondering, obviously these, if you use these, may be too thick to go in a journal, but I'm thinking, I like that. I'm thinking on a card, maybe I'll put like a sentiment down there and this can go on a card. Again, this is sticky, but I'm going to use a little bit of my fabric glue just to make sure it sticks to the crocheted heart. I don't have any hot glue at the minute, that's why I'm using these. And this pearl I actually put on myself. They all came with little buttons on, and I changed a couple of them to pearls to go with something that I was doing, and I decided not to use this one for that. So give it a few minutes to just completely dry, and that's basically it. So easy and simple to do. Now I've got a little, so I like the thinking of you. That'd look nice coming off the edge. I wonder, might be a little long. Yeah, I think that one may be a little long. What else do I have here? I don't think I have any other sentiment things here at the moment. No, so I might have to finish that off and then put pictures up at the end of how I finished it off. But that gives you the idea of how to do them. They're really quick and simple to make, and I love doing things like this, just using up scraps and things that would go in the bin. I mean, like these bits of book pages, you can't really do much else with them, but they look quite effective on there, and it gives just another depth to it. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I've given you some ideas. If you want any more ideas on how to use up like book pages and things, I highly recommend going and checking out the Paper Outpost. I think it's Pam. She's brilliant. She does lots of things with book pages, and yeah, she's really good. She does a lot of junk journals and things like that, and yeah, she's nice to watch. So if you want any more ideas about how to use up your book pages, go and check her out. But that's it from me today, and I'll be back soon with another video. But until then, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye!